Hello, everyone. There are a number of interesting things to talk about, very funny things, or Vancouver things, Amibot things. But there are certain days that you just wake up and you're just not feeling it. You're not feeling it. So I'm having one of those days. But like I promised myself, I'm gonna put those videos out. It's irrespective. I did a video earlier on, which was later than I usually will post it, and this video is talking about what are we going to do to ensure that the people who get into the National Assembly and state houses of assembly are the people that we the people choose, want the competent people rather than the ones politicians put on the ballot paper for us to choose. So I put it out there. So yeah, you might not be seeing hey, but anyway, it's one of those days. I just feel a bit down. I don't know why. There's really nothing happening. There's really nothing happening to me. But it is what it is. So let me come down to some of the things that have been going on. You see, El-Rufai has been all over the place, has been melting, and then you see bus 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 bus. Hey, anyway, when it comes to amebo matter, my face dey open, my mouth dey open. Wa I go talk the talk. So let me just go and look for those some of those things. There's one here where Shehu Sani is actually lambasting, is lambasting El-Rufai, and said that after all the nonsense that he had done while he was governor, all of a sudden El-Rufai now knows how to speak truth to power, how to talk. And for me, the most irritating thing is seeing how Nigerians are just, El-Rufai, no matter, he can speak truth to power. When he was governor, why wasn't he speaking truth to power? Was that power, there was no truth to be told to that power? Nigerians have a way of they will hold grudges against fellow citizens that owe them nothing. They know how to hold grudges against their fellow citizens. But when it comes to holding grudges against politicians that have failed them, that have put their lives in danger, that they don't know, they will know that any small thing, this person is doing this. Anyway, sha, all of us they feel am. So let me just take one from Sahara Reporters. It says, so Shehu Sani say El-Rufai is now preaching hygiene to Nigeria after leaving heap of garbage in Kaduna, says Shehu Sani. Sani criticized the former governor for his alleged intolerance towards the opposition while in office and accused him of trying to rewrite his political history after leaving power. If there's someone that was very intolerant of opposition, it was actually El-Rufai. The number of journalists he arrested, got them arrested, thrown away. Critics disappeared in Kaduna. We have one, Dadiata, 2019 August, they took him August 1st, 2019. They took them up to today. There was even a time one of his sons came and was mocking that whole issue from you will allege from his statement as if they knew more to it than what the public knew. A lot of people were thrown into jail, and a lot of lawsuits by what do you call it, Nasir El-Rufai, and today he's coming here to be talking all sorts of things, and people are telling us that, oh, he knows how to speak truth to power. Yes, he will speak truth to power now. When the ministerial this thing that he wanted, he didn't get it. Yes, he said he didn't want it before, but he still accepted to go for it. He was already doing his PowerPoint presentation all over the place, went to the National Assembly. He got humiliated, and he knows, of course, that they deliberately humiliated. It wasn't that the National Assembly had any sense to not put him there. They deliberately humiliated him, and he's fighting back. One of the things you can never take away from El-Rufai is the fact that he's very vindictive. He's shown even as a child in primary school, where in his book that he wrote, where a boy, whether he called Sunday or Monday, bullied him. He's smallish, he was bullied, and he kept pouring sand into that boy's food for 3 months. So the essence, that guy was petrified. I'm sure that guy, if we were to see that guy, if he's still alive, he will have PTSD from that whole El-Rufai, incidents. And so today he's the one coming to preach, truth to power. Don't worry. Tinubu will soon come and be doing a loot, and then Nigerians will be like, oh, he knows how to speak truth to power. When they are in power, they don't know how to, they don't know the truth. There's no truth when they are in power. It's when they leave power that they then know how to speak truth to power. Sani criticized the former governor for his alleged intolerance towards the opposition while in office and accused him of trying to rewrite his political history after leaving office. A former lawmaker representing Kaduna Central Senatorial District, Shehu Sani, has accused former governor of Kaduna State, El-Rufai, of practicing tyranny while in power and now pretending to preach democracy, which is just the basic fact. He was a tyrant, a pure and applied tyrant while he was in power, and then all of a sudden he's out now. He remembers that there's democracy. Although Sani did not mention El-Rufai's name in his tweet on X on Thursday, Sahara reporters confirmed the former lawmaker earlier on Wednesday told Punch newspaper some of the things he posted about El-Rufai in a phone conversation. So Sani criticized the former governor for his alleged intolerance towards opposition. Then Sani also accused the former governor of leaving behind a legacy of debt and division in the state. I mean, for those who don't have a history of some of their beef, when Shehu Sani was governor, when Shehu Sani was senator, El-Rufai was governor. That's the first time. El-Rufai wanted to borrow some money, this foreign loan. Shehu Sani was among the ones that said no, because I think the way they have it, if you're going to borrow money from your state, a state governor is going to borrow money, your senators in the National Assembly must give approval towards it. That's foreign loan. And that's why I always talk about the power that the National Assembly has, because no governor, no president can borrow anything or do anything without the approval of the National Assembly. So he wasn't into it. I think it was $500 million. I can't remember. I think that was the amount they were going to take. And then they now came the second time Shehu Sani lost. That was when Sani now came in to replace Shehu Sani. And then they went out. That loan was the first thing that they said they were going to do, and they actually got the loan. Now we are hearing that those loans were squandered anyhow. And the Sani, who replaced Shehu Sani, is now the governor of Kaduna State, and is now complaining also of that loan, that the monies were squandered, looting happened and all stuff like that. It's just crazy. These politicians just use our head anyhow. We just sat down. We are all over the place. Shehu Sani said he's like a man who is turned down by a woman and resorted to speaking ill of her. Tinubu was his angel until when he was evicted from the house, now telling the world he's a demon. The government is led by illiterates because they refuse to hire Professor Midget. Lord have mercy. If it's in a keke napep, he will call it a Lamborghini. If he's thrown out of the Lamborghini, he will call it keke napep. This is what Shehu Sani is saying about, El-Rufai, the man with a history of undisguised intolerance to opposition and hypersensitive allergy to criticism, that has no moral and saintly fit to stand on the pulpit of democracy to preach about good governance. This time it is Shehu Sani and what do you call it, El-Rufai. Anyway, let me just stop for here. I'm going to do another video, and that one is El-Rufai versus Reno Omokri. There's another one of El-Rufai versus Daniel Bwala. It is an El-Rufai day all through today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.